Good morning, Mighty Bats, from me, Dr. Richter, your entire admin team, and your student council. Today is Thursday, November 14th, 2019. At this time, please rise, place your right hand over your heart, and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing with your right hand over your heart and join me in the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Now please remain standing for a moment of silence. Happy birthday today to Lauren Castillo in 6th grade. Lauren, we hope you have a great birthday today. Our culture focus for this week is idea number 9. Always say thank you when given something. Please remember to practice great manners. Today is a B day. We'll be following the B day schedule. Please remember to continue to wear your IDs every single day. Our APO, Ms. Jessica, is ordering new ones so that your scan bar will work for breakfast and lunch, but please make yourself accustomed to wearing it every day. Please remember that next week, on Thursday, we will be having our first home game for boys and girls middle school basketball against Idea Kyle. Let's all come out and support our basketball bats. Please remember, boys and girls, we do not want anyone to get hurt crossing the street. Slaughter Lane is a very busy highway, and so please do not have your cell phones out while you're crossing the street so that you can be watching the traffic. Please remember our canned food drive. Right now, 8th grade is still leading by a big margin. The grade level with the most canned food will be receiving at least a popcorn party, if not more. And remember, 9th grade, if you bring in 2 cans, you get 1 community service hour. So please bring those cans in. They will be used to help our own community, people that may not have an opportunity to celebrate Thanksgiving unless we help them. Remember, we have field lessons next Friday, and you have today and tomorrow to bring in your money. We do have at least 80% or more of our scholars attending field lessons, and you do not want to be the only one left behind. So please talk to your parents, and let's get that money in so you too can attend the field lesson. Please remember, we will be TSI testing next week on Monday and Wednesday. We need all 9th graders in classes on those days so that you can take your TSI test to try to become exempt from remedial classes in college. Our testing schedule today is Thursday. We will be testing Spanish 1, and tomorrow, 6th grade math and 7th grade math. Be sure you're in school every day. Please remember that once you enter your classrooms in the morning, you will not be allowed to leave. We do have Mr. Clark and Mr. Norowski in the hallway upstairs, Ms. Trevino, Mr. Wise in the halls downstairs. We need all of you inside of your classroom listening to the announcements. Homecoming. We did have people who were nominated for homecoming court. We are checking their attendance to make sure they do not have more than 2 unexcused absences, and we are also checking the list to see if anyone has been in lunch detention. Remember, the deal was you could not have more than 2 unexcused absences from November 4th through 22nd, and you could not have any lunch detention between November 4th and 22nd. We will be having our pep rally and court presentation on Friday, December 6th, and our homecoming dance will be on the 5th. Here is our Spirit Week that you can participate in if you have not lost your privileges. And here are the costs of different options if you are going to attend our homecoming dance on December 5th from 6 to 8:30. If you just want to buy a single ticket, the cost is only $5. Our attendance, at least we're better than the day before, but yesterday we had 19 scholars out. We only achieved a 95.65. 6th grade had 5 scholars out with 95.37. 7th grade, if you had one less scholar, we probably would have made your goal. You had 4 out with a 96.61. 8th grade had the most scholars out with 7, and their attendance rate was 93.58. And 9th grade almost made it with a 97.06. Please remember, we're willing to give away or let you guys use your phones during lunch if we can get 100% of your grade level at school. Please make sure your parents bring you to school every day, boys and girls. I know it's not your fault if your parents don't want to drive you to school, but you have the power to make them bring you to school. Our attendance challenge, anyone with perfect attendance this week, we will be drawing names on Monday to find out who can have a free dress pass next week. Our vocabulary word for today is delirious. The definition for delirious is being in a state of excitement. A sentence with the word delirious is, when I learned that I had been nominated for Queen of the Homecoming Court, I was delirious with excitement. Those are all of the morning announcements. Everyone, make it a terrific Thursday. Remember, the choice is yours. And finally, Bats, if no one else tells you today that they love you, just know that we love you, and we always will.